Hi there, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. Firstly, I want to apologize. I'm very late with my readings. I think I'm a month behind on most of the readings or all of them. I was very busy. As I indicated before, I have my own small business, and while that also needs my attention. Anyway, Virgo, this is a general reading for you. I'm going to use the Calm Music Tarot deck. And I changed my setup a little. I got another desk. And I also decided that I wasn't going to incorporate the Land Sky Oracle and the Sufi Wisdom deck anymore because I'm a little bored with the deck. I will pick it up eventually in the future again. But I decided to do some printouts on PDFs that I got for small oracle cards that I got from Pinterest that you can print out, but you cannot resell it, but you can use it. Okay, oh my gosh, you got the tower moment. Okay, I'm going to take that. Please remember, this reading will not resonate with all Virgo people. You have to consider your birth chart and where where your placements are. Virgo, it looks like you start off the reading with a tower. The tower usually speaks of something that's sudden, a change, but it's a sudden change. Okay, and the World card also speaks of movement and travel and a cycle coming to an end. So it could be that you're entering or you're going to enter a new cycle, and it's going to be suddenly, quickly. In other words, it's going to occur swiftly. Okay, I don't know exactly what this is. The tower moment does not necessarily denote that it's going to be something bad, because when the people see a tower, they always assume that it's bad. It could be anything. You could receive news of a job promotion, of a change of some sort. It could be something that involves traveling also. So yes, let's just see here. You got the Death card as well. So there's definitely some change involved for you. A huge one. Huge change. Okay. Okay, here got the Eight of Wands as well, which also indicates to me a change of some sort. Anyway, let's just see where this reading is going. Okay. You got the Wise Woman at the bottom of the deck. The Wise Woman is at the bottom of the deck, and now I'm going to draw the little oracle cards that I just spoke about. If I can grab it, yeah, okay. It's like little unicorns that I have here. Okay, cute little unicorns. So let's just, I just wanted to make it more light-hearted, the readings, because sometimes the readings are so serious. I know tarot can be very serious sometimes, okay, because it helps us with our life and changes in our life. So I'm going to take a card out of the middle. Help needed. It's actually two cards. I'm going to take both. Help needed and new friends. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to draw here, card here. And this is, okay, Sweet and Savage. Another sign got this card. I think it was Gemini that got this card. Okay, help needed, new friends. It comes across today to me, Virgo. Like I said, there could be change involved for you. Okay, this help needed could indicate that people might be needing your help with something. This change also involves new friends. This change that's going to occur is going to involve meeting new people and a change of some sort. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that just fell. something fell, but I don't know what it is that fell. Anyway, let's start the reading. You got at the bottom of the deck the Wise Woman card, as I indicated. The Wise Woman is number 2 in the Major Arcana, and is the High Priestess. It speaks of secrets and mystery, intuition, and trusting your own abilities. It could be I'm speaking to an individual or a Virgo. This Virgo that I'm talking to could be having clouded insight about something. In other words, what I mean with clouded insight is the fact that they have tunnel vision, basically. This individual that I'm talking to has tunnel vision. This person, I wouldn't even say this person sees the cup as half empty or half full. They just don't see anything. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to, but this individual, okay, it comes across as if I'm talking to someone. This is a word that's coming to mind, but I can't think of the English word now. Despair. This individual that I'm talking to, it's like this individual feels despair. And this individual feels despair with the Tower card and with the Wise Woman and with the World card and the Death card. The Death card speaks of transformation. But usually when transformation occurs, it usually occurs with something that needs to end. And something is going to end for you, and it's going to be happening suddenly. But it doesn't come across as if this individual that I'm talking to is seeing this, because they are in a place of despair where their judgment is clouded and they don't see the cup as half empty or even half full. They just don't see anything. It could be even because of the situation that we're currently facing with the world that we're in. There is this war in the Ukraine and Russia. There is the pandemic, and then there was this monkeypox. And every time there's different things that are happening, so the world is being bombarded with a lot of negativity currently. Okay, and we all have to. It's almost like it comes across as someone. This person feels burdened by something. This individual that I'm talking to feels burdened. It does feel to me as if this person feels burdened by the world's problems. And it's not their burden to carry. But it also looks like the cycle that this individual is in is going to end. It comes across that I might be talking to a Virgo that's going through a dark night of the soul, where they have to do a lot of introspection. Because of the Death card, it's almost like a seed being planted in the soil in darkness. And this is where this person needs to sprout. It makes me think of a conversation very long time ago that I had with someone. Can't even remember when it was, but it was years ago. Okay, Virgo, this is exactly what's happening to you. I was going through a rough time in my life. We all go through it. And I was talking to this individual, and I told this person I felt stuck. I don't know what to do and how to change the situation. And this individual told me, you are where you need to be. And if you are in a situation, in a specific situation, it means that you still need to learn something in that specific situation or scenario or dynamic, whatever this is. If it's a relationship, a job, it could be anything, okay? But it comes across that this individual that I'm talking to still needs to learn something. This person is going through a dark night of the soul. This change that this person is going to have is going to occur suddenly, and it's going to involve a huge change, a huge transformation. It could be an inner journey, it could involve traveling physically, okay? But this person, they are in the right place now where they are, because this is where they need to be. Even though it might be feeling to them that they don't want to be there, this is where they need to be, because there's something that they need to do. It comes across as if there's something that they need to change, something that they need to address. It could be personal, I don't know what it is, okay? It's almost like sometimes we find ourselves in situations. We don't want to be in the situation, but we are in it, and it's almost like the universe wants to tell you, you are in this situation. It's almost like this individual that I'm talking to, they're fighting this, okay? They're resisting this experience. This is exactly what's coming through. This person could be going through something very depressing, they feel despair, but they're rejecting this experience. It's like they don't want to have it, but they're having it, but they don't want it. And the rejection is almost like they don't. You have to have this experience, Virgo. You have to go through this dark night of the soul in order to transform into the Two of Cups energy. Even negative experiences, if it's experiences that you consider as negative, even this is necessary to shape and mold you as an individual, even though you might feel that you're resisting it, and even though it's difficult for us to hear this, even for me as an individual, even I struggle with this, where I have experiences I don't want to have, but it's necessary for my growth, okay? So this is exactly what your experiences, this Virgo is experiencing. And they have to go through this with the Death card. The cycle is going to come to an end, but you have to go through this process. It's important for your growth, and it will land you up in the Two of Cups position. The Two of Cups usually speaks of romantic love, partnerships, proposals, and marriage, but this doesn't necessarily denote this. It doesn't necessarily have to be this, okay? It could be any celebration of any kind, fulfillment of self-love as well. Obviously, after you stepped out of the situation, you will feel confident, you will feel self-assured, you will feel more a lust for life, more, you will embrace life with all its inadequacies and difficulties. You will understand. It's almost like you will develop an understanding that even both aspects of life, the yin and the yang of life, is important for you to develop as an individual. Okay, the Eight of Wands is the next card. The Eight of Wands speaks of speed and action. Yeah. Quick change, news of some kind. This, if you go through this, it's almost like a block that you have. If you go through this, there's going to be huge changes for you. Huge changes, amazing changes for you. It's almost like if you address this, and you're willing to face this, whatever this is, it's like this change is going to happen like this, like a snap of a finger, okay? This is what's coming through. It's almost like somebody just needing to change the perspective of somebody needing to change the negative mindset to a positive one, and in a snap of a finger, this person's perspective and how they see things will change, but automatically it will also spill through into their physical life, where they also will experience changes. The Grand Master is the next card, And it's the number 5 card in the Major Arcana. Excuse me. Excuse me. My nose is blocked, okay. I have allergies all through the year. Grandmaster is the next card. Number 5 card. It's the Hierophant card. It speaks of traditions, conventional expectations, and conformity. Can you just hold on a second? I'm just going to pause quickly. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I just had to go blow my nose. It was too blocked. Anyway, Grandmaster card is the next card. And it's the number 5 card, and it's the Hierophant. It speaks of traditions, conventional expectations, and conformity. This is you. This is what you need to overcome. I don't know if this individual that I'm talking to feels oppressed by something. It could be circumstances. With the Grandmaster card, it comes across as if this individual that I'm talking to could be feeling oppressed. Like I said, there's despair. This person could be feeling oppressed. I don't know if it's circumstances that is oppressing this individual, or just them mentally oppressing themselves. I don't know what this is. This is a general reading. But there is almost like some kind of, this person feels oppressed by something with the Grandmaster card. And the universe, if you feel oppressed, okay, I don't know if it's circumstances or what this is. But the universe wants you to step in. You got the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups next to each other. This is to me a very powerful combination to get to these two cards next to each other, because the King of Wands speaks of someone that's a bold leader, powerful, charming, and courageous. The Queen of Cups is someone that's nurturing, healing, and supportive. You are both these energies. You are both these energies, Virgo. You have both these characteristics inside of you, but it's almost like this individual that I'm talking to, they don't have any confidence, and they don't see it in themselves that they have these qualities, because they feel oppressed by something and they cannot see these qualities in themselves. I don't know if this is a person that has self-confidence issues. It doesn't come across like that. It doesn't come across as someone that has confidence issues. It just comes across as someone that's feeling despair. And because of this despair and oppression that they feel, whatever this oppression is, they don't see themselves like this. They are like this, but they don't see themselves that way. The Knight of Cups is the next card. It speaks of someone that's charming and romantic. This is also you, Virgo. This individual that I'm talking to might not see themselves as a nurturing person. This Virgo that I'm talking to doesn't see themselves as a nurturing person. They don't see themselves as bold. They don't see themselves as bold, as leadership that they have, but they do. They do, but they don't see it in themselves. Okay? So it might be that this person has But it's because of this despair, and it influences this person's confidence, possibly with the Knight of Cups. I don't know if these external factors that affected you, or people that were mean to you, that you feel this way. I don't see anything here that indicates this. Let's just go to the last card. It's the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands speaks of victory, recognition, good news, and success. It's like I said, I just see it here. You will see here, this is woman here, she's a prostitute. Okay. There's a lot of darkness in this card, in this specific Six of Wands. Even though it's a celebration, this is a calmer music tarot deck. This is Jimi Hendrix. He died at a very young age. Okay. This is coming through almost like somebody that has a beautiful gifts. This person is very talented and gifted. I wouldn't say talented, both, but more gifted. But this individual doesn't have a lot of confidence. And because of this lack of confidence that they have, this is why they feel this despair. It could be they feel oppressed as well. Okay. They have a lack of confidence. I just see it might not be this, but with this card, it does come through as someone who has a lack of confidence. Someone that doesn't believe in themselves, basically. This person doesn't believe in themselves, and they are in a state of despair. I don't know if this individual is struggling with depression. Okay, Knight of Swords is the next card. I mean, clarifier for this. You need to be honest with yourself about this. And what I mean with honesty is not necessarily that you're not honest with yourself. You're probably aware of everything. But it's like the universe wants to tell you to address this mental state, because your mental health is just as important as your physical health of your physical body. Because if our mental state is not healthy, it's going to affect our body and how it functions. So it comes across that you need to address this mental state, the sadness, this despair that you're feeling. Okay, give me a clarifier. The only way you're going to be able to face this with the Knight of Swords. This card speaks of a lifestyle change as well. There's some change that needs, so you need a change in your environment. It comes across that I might be talking to a Virgo that needs to change their environment so that they can change their mood. And, okay, yeah, full card usually indicates new beginnings, experiences and adventures. This is exactly, you need to change your environment. You need to change. I don't know what this is. It could be anything, but it comes across that you need to change your environment, because if you change your environment, you're going to step out of this feeling that you have, this despair. It could be that this individual that I'm talking to could just need to change a job, quit the job and go do something else, or move to another city, or just make a change. But it's almost like this. I can remember as I don't know if it's my grandmother or an aunt that told me this. Sometimes, okay, as women, we feel depressed, etc. I don't know who I'm talking to, male or female. We feel depressed, etc. And sometimes you don't even want to get up, or maybe put on nice clothes or dress up, etc. So it comes across as if I'm talking to a Virgo. This person needs to pamper themselves. They need to change maybe and go out and have fun. Okay, whatever the type of fun it is that they need to change the environment, because this will change the state of mind, okay, and the heart. They will feel lighter, basically. I hope this reading is helpful. You've got the Ace of Swords here also at the bottom of the deck. This is just an indication that you need to address this. You need to gain mental clarity regarding this. And this new experience, if you allow it, it will be a sweet experience, a sweet and savage experience. It will make you feel with the help needed. At the end of the day, you will feel needed by people if you allow yourself to have this experience, and you will gain new friends, etc. Anyway, I hope this reading was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please take care. Bye.